if you're watching this, this is actually our goodbye video. We got raptured. So, bye. Peace with you. See ya. Hallelujah and all that.
Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Coffin Podcast with Juan blak. Coming at you on waxradioindie.com and on YouTube.
Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Coffin Podcast, the morning show that records late at night. I'm your host, Juan blak, as always, because who else is going to do this bullshit? And today, I'm joined by my good friend, who is part of the musical project Prisoner of Earth. They've also worked with me with Black Sunday and Until We Are Dust. And don't you have a couple other things you're dabbling into?
Yeah, I've also started doing some like comedy rap shit with my friends Tay and Alex, Pastrami Puss. We rap about pegging and all kinds of stuff, pussy, etc.
Well, with that made a perfect intro. This is C. Williams. What's happening? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I had a good day. I was working on my Kermit the Frog impression a little bit, practicing my banjo.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
why are you doing that?
I'm making a cover of Head Like a Hole that I rewrote to be like goofy and more friendly. So I really need to nail my Kermit the Frog voice.
9-inch frog.
Exactly. What they called me in high school.
Like, oh, it's 9-inch frog. Ribbit, baby.
Hi ho.
That's why he was so popular with Miss Piggy.
True.
But yeah, this has been an interesting. Oh God, since the last episode I did with Steffi, there's just been so much shit going on in between. Like I got a new van, all kind of shit. I'm in case you haven't noticed, I don't have a couch anymore because we had to get a new one because we were having problems with that one. So, which is fine. This makes you look like I'm actually at a desk now. Makes me look makes me look important. Yes.
You got all that really nice big banner behind you now.
Yeah, I need that. Have like a Joe Rogan setup, but without the douchebaggery.
Yeah.
Instead, we got eat more ass. Excuse me. God damn it. Dude, I am recording.
You might be accidentally training your cats to bother you as soon as you sit down to record these.
Oh, this is the regular thing. Like you've seen some episodes, like they usually don't really get heavily into starting shit until I hit that record button and I got shit set up.
Right.
You should see shit when I'm trying to actually record vocals on songs.
That's when they start getting into percussion and banging pots and pans and shit, right?
Banging pots and pans, jumping in my lap, trying to jump on the keyboard, trying to knock over the mic stand. It's the whole thing. But yeah, it's just been a wild couple weeks. Now just getting things a little settled. I actually had to call into work today because I was just feeling so burnt out and feel like kind of like shit. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm staying home.
It's not worth completely wrecking yourself over.
It's not, because I had a really, really busy weekend trying to do shit, which included moving a couch.
Yeah. That cost a day of work on the body at least.
I don't know. I was talking about couch. It reminded me, like, God, maybe like 8 years ago, I was trying to do like live streams on Facebook, which I may end up doing again at some point.
Yeah.
But there was this thing for a while. I did a live stream, and there was like a bunch of people just hopped on a live stream asking me about the couch I had for sale. I'm like, what? I guess that was a thing. People were getting on people's live streams and asking about couches for sale or whatever.
Just like
It was like a weird trolling thing. It was funny.
Yeah.
So I was like, instead of anybody else would have got mad with it. I just kind of rolled with it, I was like, yeah, man, it's just slightly used,
Yeah.
See, JD Vance was in the picture then because I could have threw that in there too, but only slightly used by JD Vance.
Deconsoled.
Deconsoled. I'm about to say something. Sorry.
Man, I don't remember half the shit that comes out of my mouth.
Welcome. I understand that. Welcome to my world. I feel that.
Yeah. My brain's got to make room for other thoughts, man. Once it's out of the door, that space is being repurposed.
That's right. It's recycling space.
Exactly.
So yeah, so besides Kermit the Frog and your and your rap thing, well, what else you got going on?
I've been casing out more nearby places to do like open mics and stuff at, so that's exciting.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you got a few spots around Indy, especially like downtown, I would think.
Yeah, I'm a little bit that's usually like a 30-minute drive for me. Hour if you count like looking for a place to park.
Yeah.
But the closer areas I can find towards the west side, the easier it is to like make it there after work or something when I've had like a rough day. Yeah.
I forgot this is Indiana. It's more like it's West Side. I don't know. Maybe not.
Hey, if it's we got
West Side NASCAR.
Ever since I was a little kid, I could tell everyone in my town, everyone in my family, like we all want to pretend we're part of the South for some reason.
Yeah, I always thought that was a weird thing living out here in Indiana. So many people flying Confederate flags, and like Indiana wasn't even part of the Confederacy. The last time I heard,
we're just determined to be fucking losers, man.
well, with our governor, yeah.
Yeah. Shit, I need to start flying like a McRib flag. So that lasted longer than the Confederacy, right?
Yeah. Lasted long in the Confederacy for a limited time only. Until next year.
Right.
Oh, have you noticed how like the lines at McDonald's have gotten so smaller now? Because I'm used to driving by McDonald's and like the lines were just like crazy around the building.
Right.
And now in the past few months, since who shall not be named took office, after he was fingering the French fries there, it was kind of like the fucking nails in the coffin. Now it's like their businesses dramatically dropped.
Right. Especially because I feel like they have also like been jacking their prices up from inflation, and I feel like people are way less forgiving towards like certain brands have a little bit of leeway, like, oh, this brand's always been awful, they've always been rising their prices up, but like every time McDonald's or some other like cheap place does it, then it's a little bit more of a betrayal to people.
Yeah. And it's like, you guys are a corporation. Y'all can afford to keep things at a certain price.
Right.
Pay your employees a decent wage and maybe hire more than 2 employees to run a whole fucking McDonald's by themselves, you know?
Yeah. Someone at McDonald's HQ can go by with one fewer yacht. I know that for sure.
There's a lot of fast food places now. They'll have like only like 2-3 people working there, and it's like, you know, one working the drive-through, one cooking. I think there was one place that went one time somebody was taking the orders and then cooking them too. Like,
Jeez.
you
Yeah.
mean tell me one per at that point you might as well fucking close.
Right.
If you can't bother having more than one person on a shift because you're too cheap to pay somebody else, just close, man.
Right.
Jesus.
I will say, as someone, I used to work on a 2-person overnight shift at a
Ew.
Steak and Shake. I was a
Ugh.
cook, and then we had like one cook, one server, no manager, no one else, anything, straight from like 11 p.m. all the way to like 7 in the morning. And
Jesus.
yeah, I mean, definitely getting hit with those, because there would be the unmistakable like midnight rush of stoners coming there after everywhere else is closed already, kind of a thing. But after
Yeah.
that, me and my friend, my coworker, had like our absolute run of the place. Like, we just stand in the kitchen waiting for customers. I'd be standing over the fry basket. I'd be like, all right, we just cooked up one big batch of chicken tenders, dump it out, start eating it, and then we'd immediately throw the next bag in. We'd go, and then the next day, people would be like, how could you be out of chicken tenders? You guys are always out of chicken tenders. And I'd be like, I don't know. It's the darndest thing.
They never give us enough.
Yeah. They just keep forgetting a couple boxes on shipment days or whatever.
See, I used to go to Steak and Shake because the burgers, I liked the burgers at the time. Their fries, there's always been trash. I'm sorry. I know you used to work there, but I don't know. Then again, you don't have any loyalty to them.
I mean, no. I have my loyalty to the shape that they make their burgers in, but now that I know their secrets, now that I know how to make those burgers, I can just take that wherever I go, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just give me a griddle. I've never had a griddle since I left there, so I can't actually do it, but give me a griddle, I'll make you a Steak and Shake burger.
There you shit. Get you a
Yeah.
food truck. Bam. Make open. You have your own.
I've
Called Snake
about
and
it.
Shake or something.
Yeah, that won't get us sued.
No, not at all. It's just enough to where it's not. You know, it's not the same thing. See, they
Yeah.
said Steak and Shake. We're Snake and Shake.
I will tell you, I have had a dream restaurant that I want to open for like a decade now, called Idaho's, where just everything has potato in it. You can put a potato in everything. You can make anything out of potato. I just want a full menu of potato items.
I feel like that exists somewhere though.
I would be shocked if it didn't already exist. But every time I Google Idaho's chain restaurant, I just
Well,
get notifications for McDonald's in Idaho.
no, well, I mean restaurants that just serve nothing but potato related items.
Yeah, there's got to be something like that out there.
Yeah, but named
But they,
Idaho's. Yeah, it used to be original in that sense.
yeah, their search engine optimization is garbage, hot garbage. If you're listening to it, you got to fix your website because I can't find it for the life of me. Management.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped going. I stopped going Steak and Shake a long time ago because it was just like once again Steak and Shake was doing that thing like you were talking about, like only 2 people working. And I remember those at the time. One of the last times I went there, there was like this little old white lady working the counter, and I was wearing my vest, and I got all you know all the buttons I got on my vest and shit.
Yeah, it's got a big serious vest. Yeah.
And she noticed I had a Black Lives Matter button on me, and she just she gave me that look, the little frowny look. Well, all lives matter, really. I'm like, bitch, just make my burger and shut the fuck up.
Well, I will never experience a power trip that I got being like the closest thing to a manager in a Steak and Shake. I had some dude come in, some like trucker dude come in at like 3 a.m, and he ordered something from my coworker, who was like, he was the guy in charge of taking orders from people who came in to sit, and I was taking orders from the drive-through. But so after my coworker put his order into me, the guy came up to the counter where he like flagged me down, and he was like, he gave me his order again. He was like, I just want to be sure, because you can never trust those kinds of people, like referring to my coworker. And that pissed me off so much. For a second, I was like, I just kept going about my thing, because I need to like a second to just like soak and think about what was just said to me. But by the time I finished cooking his food, I brought it out to him, and I was like, I dumped it in the trash right in front of him. And I was like, don't ever talk about my coworker like that. And he got all pissed off and was like demanding to see the manager. And I was like, bitch, I am the manager. You're free to wait around until 7 a.m, like 5 hours from now, and then talk to him then. It's not like they give me a phone number to reach out to him overnight. But until then, I'm the closest thing this place has to a manager. So you're welcome to leave. And he fucked off. Greatest night of my life. Just being able to tell someone to fuck off and just completely piss them off with no consequences.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, that's the way that's the way it should be handled.
Right.
You know, I mean, most restaurants are like, no, don't do that. You have to. The customer's always right, and fuck that. No, the customer's not always right.
The customer's 99% of the time wrong.
That was like the same thing with working retail. You know, I was working at Lowe's, and you had to just be nice and talk to everybody with a smile. And I was called out on my name so many times working there, because I was at that one in Beach Grove, and you know the type of crowd you can get like at a Beach Grove like establishment sometimes. You know, it's like some people were like just kind of gross.
Yeah.
I was like, look, you're coming to me for help. You know, no, don't act like that when I'm trying to help your stupid racist ass. Ah, yes, the joys of modern society.
Yeah.
Society.
It's October again, and that means it's time for the first annual Wax Radio Indianapolis Halloween fundraiser. This year, in addition to small equipment repairs, we're trying to raise $1,000 to host an all-inclusive dark alternative night called Black Friday. To do this, we need your help and have donation tiers that fit your budget. A $2 donation will get you a 3D printed Wax Radio bottle opener keychain. A $5 donation will get you a handmade Wax Radio bead bracelet. $10 will get you or your business a 60-second promo on the station. And $20 or more will give you 2 hours of airtime to play your choice of music. And the best part about donating is that it's easy. Just go to waxradioindie.com and scroll to the bottom of the page for a yellow button labeled Donate. Thank you for helping and listening to 99.9 FM, waxradioindie.com.
I actually had something planned for this episode. which is a rarity because barely I have anything planned. Usually, I usually just take something and just roll with it. It's like whatever happens, happens. But today, I have, as the orange biscuit head would say, I have some semblance of a plan. But I don't know if you're aware or not, but like a few days ago on September 23rd and 24th, we supposedly were supposed to have another rapture.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Apparently it didn't happen because all these assholes are still here.
Yeah.
I was hoping.
Oh man, where do I redeem my Rapture Punch card?
Right. I was like, oh, I kind of hope there's a rapture this time, and just like they just start beaming some of these people up just because I don't want to deal with them.
Right.
Like, you know what? You know what? Let them be God's problem, not ours. I'm done, man.
Right. Let them go hang out in their special sausage club.
Y'all just go up there to the Pearly golf course up there, or wherever the fuck it is. You know, we'll hang out here and we'll actually be able to breathe.
Yeah.
What's the worst we had to deal with? A demon? I'd rather deal with demons than some of these fucking people. Demons would be chill, man.
We got some of these horsemen running around, but they're just continuing what these Christians have been doing this whole time anyway.
Yeah, but they'll look cool. They'll look cooler though. You know, they'll be metal. Fucking metal, bro.
At least with the horsemen, we'd just be down to one being that can be handled rather than an entire culture running around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess apparently TikTok had like a whole bunch of people like leaving their goodbye messages because they for sure straight up thought that they were getting beamed up to heaven. And I'm like,
right.
Okay. And then after that, later on, when nobody went anywhere, they started making apology videos. Okay. And then some other people were saying, oh, no, it was just a delay.
Oh, yeah. Like, you just got to wait for the next one.
It's like, didn't you say that the last 20, 30 raptures in the past 10 years?
Right.
Oh, God. Remember when the end of the world was supposed to be back in like June 6, 2006?
Kind of. Yeah, I think I remember that.
It was like, oh, God, it's the end of the world. You saw how far that went. That was almost 20 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was almost 20 fucking years ago. So anyway, after I just made myself feel old, I figured we can watch some wholesome content of people thinking they're going to heaven and they're not. What do you say?
Sounds good. Sounds good to me. She looks ready.
Coming back for an encore.
The rapture will happen on September 23rd and the 24th. One of those 2 days.
I recommend you go and buy a couple of fresh packs of undies to wear for the next month. Throw all the old underwear away. Imagine after you've been harpazoed, your clothes float back down.
Bitch!
You don't want someone's last impression.
What are you talking about? What the fuck is a harpazo, number one? What is that? Do you have any idea what that is? Second of all, why clean underwear? If you're being raptured, I think underwear is the last of your problems.
Obviously, it's because the heavens, it takes a few weeks to reach, maybe. Oh no.
Are you saying there's like a shipping time?
Right. Obviously, you're going to be in your corporeal form for the entirety of the rapture journey.
True. You're just gonna be like a floating body going shit. Could take 7 to 14 days for delivery. Depending on what sort of rapture service they use.
God only picks up his mail on Sundays. So
Yeah, we're getting, what is it, USRS, United States Raptor Service or something? Oh, Rapture, not Raptor. Rapture Service is just mail, instead of mailman, it's just dinosaurs.
right.
Wait a minute, there's something to this. Hold on. Just a mailman in those like blow up dinosaur costumes running around delivering mail. I'd pay to see that.
Right.
And that's what we need.
I'd pay them a living wage to do that.
No, they should be paid a little bit of wage anyway. We'll just pay them a little extra for that. Hey, man, if you just put the dinosaur suit on, man, put the suit on, man. We'll give you extra. We're into it.
He's like, please, I need to feed my family. Put the suit on.
Put the suit on.
You want
and
the
have
extra an hour? Get in the suit.
So got to put the shorts and the shirt on over the suit. Put a little hat on.
Right. You got to order your work uniform 3 sizes up to fit the Raptor costume.
Yeah.
Honey, where's the Raptor suit?
Why do you need your Raptor suit? All right, let's figure out why we need clean underwear.
You don't want someone's last impression of you to be your old underwear.
Hi, Mr. Skidmark.
Are you?
Okay, I guess that makes sense. What does it matter? You're fucking being zipped up in a fucking space or whatever. Right. So it's like, bitch, here, have my dirty ass underwear.
Why do you care what some sinners think of you? Everyone you care about's going with you.
See in this video and wondering where all the people went.
No, not really.
Hi, my name's Brianna. I'm a follower of Jesus
Hi,
Christ.
Brianna.
The date is September 7th, 2025 at 6:38 p.m. I am making this video because the Holy Spirit has put it on my heart to leave evidence for those who will be left behind.
I bet you
so
wish
that they
you
can
didn't now.
Understand where all the people went and what is to come.
Where they went.
Is
Bitch, they're
not
not
a drill. Is it either to watch this video?
Hush, brother. Anyway, what were we about to say?
I'm saying, like, no one's going to be confused about why all the most annoying people in their lives have suddenly disappeared. There's
everyone's like, wow,
Church of the Rapture hasn't completely dominated like pop culture knowledge. I feel like people would be able to put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah. Like, oh, they got sucked up. Nice.
Finally get that extra cubicle.
Yeah. Hey, I guess we could just turn these churches into like another more useful space.
Yeah.
Let's start a hardcore show at the church, brother. Yeah.
Yeah. Those would make the most goth as fuck venues.
Oh, I think back in LA, somebody actually did take an old church and was doing a goth event out of it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, LA people, Los Angeles people, if you're watching this right now, in the comments below, please let me know if I'm crazy or not. Didn't like maybe 15, 20 years ago or so, there was a place that used to do events out of an old church. I feel like I remember something like that when I was out there. It was a while back ago, but still. So if anybody knows what I'm talking about, please let me know, because let me know I'm not crazy.
I also know that somewhere in Indy that they converted an old church into like this bougie gastropub burger place.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool atmosphere. I had some coworkers drag me there for lunch a few years back in like 2021 or something.
Ooh, you know where it's at?
Somewhere near. I worked on Shadeland Avenue back then, so it'd probably be like within a 10, 15-minute drive of there. It's called like
nice.
something.
So was that's like the east side or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Have to hunt that down sometime.
Yeah, I'll have to like try to figure it out if I can dig that up out of my Google Maps history or something.
Nice.
If you didn't know that, Google Maps keeps like a history of everywhere you've taken your phone to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's helpful sometimes, but it's creepy most of the time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always creepy. Sometimes it's helpful, but even when it's helpful, it's fucking creepy.
It's the way the phone listens in on you anyway is creepy anyway. Like like me and my spouse, for some reason we were talking about like psoriasis. And now lately for the past week I'm getting nothing but like Facebook ads for psoriasis.
Jeez.
But, and I was like, what the fuck?
It's like nothing anyone ever typed into their phone.
Yeah, it's like you just said it. Didn't type anything. It's like, what the fuck?
Right.
Creepy ass fucking Google. You creepy Google. Hey Google, why are you so creepy?
I understand that you feel that way. Answer. I'm an AI assistant designed to be helpful and informative, and I don't intend to be creepy. Could you tell me more about what specifically I said, or did that make you feel uncomfortable? I want to make sure I'm communicating clearly and appropriately.
Thanks, Google. That made me feel so much better.
Thanks, Google. That made me feel so much better. Oh, he's not listening to me anymore. Oh, I had to hit the microphone. Really? You're not that. You must not be that fucking state of the art. Where I had to hit the microphone. Oh, never mind. I'm done with that. I'm done with you, Google. Done with you. I'm going back to the Rapture. I'm waiting for my Rapture bus.
And write one yourself. So if you have something to add to this, please drop it in the comments and let me know. And let's just get this shared to all of the believers. Share it everywhere and ask people to add their list so that we can get better prepared. And don't forget to keep praying for the lost.
Okay. Hey guys.
Hey everybody.
We have a couple days left here. What is it, 2 or 3? I don't know.
2 or 3, yeah.
Well, I know we don't know the day or hour, so.
Well,
I feel like I've seen this couple out here in Indiana. I feel like I've seen them in Walmart. Yeah. At least that beard. Right. I think he drove a truck that was painted like a rebel flag, actually.
Yeah, he do.
Tomorrow's an eclipse, the solar eclipse.
That's exciting. I don't know. But you were so excited about this. Gosh, guys, Brother Joshua, Jesus came to him and told him his feast, and I'm so excited about it.
And it's not just Brother Joshua, it's just a convergence of things. Like right now we got those 7 comments out there that just popped up. We've got
what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Israel is live streaming the trumpets or the blowing the shofar for the first time ever. That right there, if that right there isn't a sign, I'm just sorry. I don't know. I can't.
What is it?
It's like, what else do you need?
Is it the 2nd or 23rd, the UN's meeting for?
Ma'am, did your brains go to his beard? What? What are they fucking talking about? What?
I got a little bit of that. One of the like prophesied signs, like requirements for the rapture is like the reestablishment of Israel as a country. And that's its own whole rabbit hole of like Christian Zionism. But and then she also said something about them like live streaming the first trumpet. I think it was 7 trumpets that need to blow in the end times, and there's 7 seals that need to be broken. So she's like vaguely riffing off of what some of the more commonly recognized or commonly watched out for signals of the end times. It sounds like I haven't like brushed up on this recently, but I have caught I am catching what she's putting down, because it sounds about like she's done about as much reading recently about end times theology as I have, which is to say, not really at all.
Well, I gotta tell you, as far as said the 7 seals go, I only recognize one seal, and he did Kiss from a Rose, and he is a national treasure. Even though he's even not from America, but still, he's a national treasure.
Christianity does allow things to not be from America.
Well, I guess this is why I'm not a Christian. Because, baby, ain't that a kiss from a rose on. Okay, I'm done. I'm ruining the song, and I apologize.
You're gonna get copyright.
I'm gonna have some people sue me for singing a Seal song badly. Is what I'm gonna get. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. I need to give Seal the proper respect that he deserves. You know, I just decided I was gonna bring it on. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the Seal comments. I should probably gonna listen to Seal later, because now I got the shit stuck in my head. You know, because we're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy.
True.
Now that's the last time I'm gonna do a Seal reference. I promise. Maybe.
To be raptured.
That's right.
So
I wish y'all were raptured.
This shouldn't make you worry, you know.
Hey everyone, Brian here. I'm awake, are you? And if you're awake, you're looking for the pre-tribulation rapture at any moment. And it's about to happen. It's a pre-trib rapture. Pre-trib.
Pre-trib rapture?
Why?
What the fuck?
Because it's called the 70th week of Daniel.
I am fully
do you want
aware
to
that I
pause
look
it?
crazy. Me and my
Do you-
kids had this illness yesterday.
Shut up, lady. I don't care. What's up?
Do you want the context for like what pre-trib means?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I need somebody who's familiar with this to explain this shit to me, because I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
There's about like 1 billion denominations of end times theology. There, with regards to the tribulation, the 3 main camps are pre-tribulation, I guess just tribulation, and then post-tribulation. The tribulation is 7 years of all the sinners, like not 7 years of the earth being put through hell, basically, on earth as a test or as a warm-up to the eventual like reclamation of the earth by Jesus Christ. The pre-trib people believe that the rapture is supposed to happen before the tribulation, as in the rapture like kind of kicks off the 7 years of deadly trials. And then there's the camp that believe it happens like halfway through or somewhere along the way of the tribulation. And then the post-tribulation people say that everyone who's getting raptured, they have to stick it through all 7 years of the tribulation. And then after that, the rapture happens. So she's saying that the September 23rd, 24th rapture is a definitive pre-trib rapture, as in she thinks she's going to be able to escape, all the bad shit that's happening on Earth, like climate change.
Which is crazy, because these people don't usually actually believe in climate change, I thought.
There's certain levels, but climate change is like anything that's new is so easy to deny. Anything that's been happening for like the last 20 years already that can easily be just proof that like God's on his way, that the end times are approaching, and that disastrous climate, like runaway effects and stuff like that, that's grouped in with tribulation stuff. So climate change effects are useful to like conservative Christians in that aspect.
Right. All right. I learned something today.
Yeah. I'm full of weird church trauma facts.
Oh, yeah.
It makes for funny podcasting, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. See, we'll have to do a part 2 just for that alone. All right. I want to watch a couple more of these, and then I think we're going to call it quits on that because, yeah.
They're all just kind of playing the same note.
Yeah.
And it's hitting me really, really hard. But I am
Like
not going to allow myself to squander the time that's left sharing the gospel, because we are literally about to go home and there is so much work to be done. The harvest is so plenty. If you do not know Jesus,
apparently the harvest wasn't that
plentiful. If you do not believe on him as your savior, as the one who died for your sins, that God rose from that death so that you can have eternal life, please believe on him.
Can you fix your fucking glasses?
He is coming.
I know your hair. It's probably just the weird reflection, but it looks like her glasses are like completely cockeyed.
No, that's not a reflection. No. Her. It looks like, because I know she did. It looks like she just had some like really like really got laid, and then she just started posting this. Either that or she was drinking the night before and just now woke up and just started recording.
Christians are on some completely different post-nut clarity.
Yeah.
as soon as the post-nut clarity hit, she was like, "Oh, I need to start TikToking about the rapture fucking immediately and let the people know."
Actually, looking at her, that's not post-nut clarity. She doesn't have that. There's a certain glow people have when they have that post-nut. That, you know, just like if this was a look because like she got some really good sex or something, she'd be glowing and she'd probably would be talking about something a lot more nicer. But
a little more out of breath.
Yeah, this is like one of those, like she was busy like tacking pictures on a wall and connecting with string, trying to connect something to something else, like the Kennedy assassination or some shit.
God's judgment on those who do not believe.
Blow your nose, girl. You sound stuffy.
Of their sins is about to start.
So either thousands of us are completely bonkers and losing our minds and need to be put back on medication and don't know what we're talking about and it's all fabricated, or the rapture of the church is going to happen in September of 2025.
Well, guys, I feel like Jesus has really.
Are we getting back on our meds, please?
On my heart, guys. If you don't believe the rapture is going to happen in September 23rd, and I'm not saying this out of pride. I'm saying this out of love, like to love. And this is not for the people who are iffy about it. This is for the mockers and scoffers, the Christian mockers and scoffers. Guys, if you don't believe in the rapture, and if you don't, especially if you don't believe in the rapture, but if you don't believe that Jesus is going to rapture his bride on September 23rd and the 24th, and then say terrible things about and to your brothers and sisters,
did we go with rapture
and call yourself a Christian? Do you even have a relationship with Jesus?
That's another.
No, I don't. You know,
how can you say that? How can you?
That's okay. At this point, I'm done with this. So I'm good with the.
So the bride of Christ is basically the part of the symbology in the book of Revelations is the church as a whole, like everyone who's a believer in the world is symbolically the bride of Christ, like as a group. So that's what he's referring to. It's really creepy, right?
Everybody could be the bride of Christ, no matter what gender. Your dog could be the bride of Christ. The bride of Christenstein. It's Christ's sign.
My Dachshund is a believer. I had my cat baptized. She hated it, but it was worth it.
Now my cat is a bride for Jesus. Wow. Jeez. I know some people. I have friends that are Christian. They're not like that type of Christian. And it's just like, okay, it's fine. You believe what you believe. I'm trying not to, I don't want to be like, weird to them or anything. But there's some things that just make me go, what the fuck hell are y'all talking about? And I don't mean,
right.
Or maybe I do mean collectively. I don't know. I'm trying to be nice about it because I'm talking about the rapture people and the MAGA people.
Yeah.
And not so much the people who they're Christian, but they have some common sense, obviously.
Right. Yeah. It's always an easy, slippery slope to like start generalizing more and more people into. Yeah. But they're on some shit, man.
They are.
The Bible says like a million times that no one's gonna know the hour of the day. Like that guy in the video literally said that, referenced that Bible verse, and they still insist on that they can predict the hour and the day if they just do all the Bible trigonometry or whatever, like read all the symbolism deep enough.
Yeah, and it did, and apparently that did them no good because they're still here.
Right. Now they just gotta beg for their jobs back and get all the pets back that they gave away and try to figure out where all their furniture went off to. And good for them. They threw it all in for something they believed in, and that's more than some people can say.
Right.
Yeah. They put all their eggs in one basket. Bold move. Say what you want. That's a bold move.
No, definitely a bold move. I mean, it's definitely a move.
Yeah.
It was something, all right.
The decisions I make are calculated, but man, am I bad at math.
I like it. Just say it. You can say it. Like maybe we're just all bonkers and blah blah blah. Like, well, clearly, y'all didn't get zipped up, so maybe you should have worded that differently before you said that.
Yeah, I can't wait for him to not at all think back on that or like have any introspective thoughts about what that says about him and the people he's fallen in with. I can't wait for him to just completely put that in the back of his mind and say that it's still going to happen here in another 3 months.
It'll happen again. There's going to be probably about 6 more raptures before this time next year. So
yeah,
it'll be the same result, and we'll all be disappointed they're still here.
I feel like they're getting. Yeah, I feel like they're getting more frequent.
They are getting more frequent.
Maybe that's
either raptures or end of the worlds. It's like we've had how many apocalypses supposedly in the past 5 years? I'm not even going to go 10. I'm talking 5.
Yeah.
Today's episode brought to you by
Any last thoughts on the rapture? Your opinions?
I think it's going to mix in really interesting ways with like political events of the future, just because they've always found interesting interpretations for political events to like how it fits into the book of Revelations and all the predictions in there. Yeah. And as the climate gets worse and as fascism gets worse and authoritarian gets worse, people are just going to keep on finding new ways to say, oh, it totally fits. This totally proves our theory. You just got to believe. And yeah, buy gold, buy.
Yep. Oh, which see, that reminds me because when they were talking about Israel, that reminded me. I guess because Netanyahu and Trump, they have like some sort of peace deal plan for between Israel and Palestine, but I guess in order that peace deal to go through, they have to make Trump the president of Palestine or some shit. And I'm like, what? I'm like, that can't be right. That's got to be bullshit. I hope that's bullshit. I hope that's not true.
Yeah,
you know, I had to look.
I wanted to go to bed after we were done recording, but I'm gonna have to spend the next 3 hours researching that.
yeah, I'm gonna too. After I get off here, I'm gonna be like, all right, let's see.
Yeah, whatever Netanyahu and Trump are cooking up, it's gonna be a doozy. That is a power couple of the worst proportions.
Yeah. His relationship with Netanyahu is working out better than his relationship with Putin, I guess. Putin's like his lover.
Now I would read that. I'd read that AO3 fic. I'd read that spicy erotica fic between the three of them.
No,
that'd be interesting.
No, I don't wanna.
No,
I don't need anything with spicy and Trump in it at the same time. No.
What about force feeding Trump? What was that bottle of sauce you were talking about the other day? That had the 2 million Scoville.
Oh, the Satan's blood, which I need to talk to Eric about.
I want to pour a bottle of that down each of his nostrils.
Yeah. That would indeed be a last dab. Well, maybe not. He'll wish it was.
Yeah.
But that reminds me, it's like I have that bottle on my kitchen counter right now. I'm like, I need to talk to Eric about when we want to do a video where we use that. Because I want to just see how bad I kill myself with that. Because my spice tolerances went down because I haven't ate as many spicy shit things.
Yeah.
The spiciest thing I had was like I got a jalapeno from my garden that actually turned red. So it was like sweet. So it was nice. It was like sweet and hot. It was really good. I got some habaneros growing, but they're not ready yet. And I'm like, oh, come on. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Well, some habaneros.
The spiciest thing I've ever had was it was the 2022 one chip challenge from Packy, whereas put it was like a black tortilla chip with like neon blue powder absolutely coating it. It's just like one chip in the entire package that they just packed with the absolute most dry spice they could.
Yeah, the problem I had with
I think it was about that bottle.
Yeah, the problem I had with those is like, to me, they weren't really that hot, but they were so dry and gross. They tasted. It was like a dry old chip that they put this hot powder on. And
it was probably for if they're only putting like one chip per box, then that probably means those were the chips that were on the staler end of the conveyor belt. you know, something that they can coat with the most spicy junk possible. That shit wiped me out. I was like tears running down my face. That was me running my tongue under water for like 20 minutes and still like the entire top half of my body was like burning from the inside out for the entire like next 24 hours. I can't really handle my spice. I love my spice, but I can't handle it. But that doesn't mean I won't put myself through it for the spice.
See, you would have hit you would have hated the Death Nut Challenge.
The what?
The Death Nut. Oh yeah, that does sound a little wrong. But no, the Death Nut Challenge was these nuts. Shut up.
Great intro. Keep going. I'm interested. I'm hooked with the pitch.
You see, there was these nuts, right? These sacks of nuts, right? And you put them in your mouth. No, it's like these. They're like supposed to be the world's hottest nuts, and this just keeps getting worse. But no, they're like there's like different levels. And it's like the first ones are like they're hot, but they kind of have like a nice little sweet flavor to it. So I'm like, oh, they're hot, but these are pretty good. These are some hot but sweet nuts. But then you get to certain levels, it kind of gets really bad. I was like, the last time I was trying that, I don't know if I tried it with because I did it with my friend Eric, and then I did it with my spouse Apollo. And both times I only got to a certain point and I had to drop out. I'm like, nope, can't do it. And I couldn't handle
challenge, though.
Yeah, I couldn't handle those nuts.
Yeah.
Which is something a phrase that I've never said. Because normally I'm like, normally I can handle all kinds of nuts, but that
too much. Yeah.
As the first guy I was ever with said to me when I was 18, I thought you could take it, but that is a NSFW story I'm not going to get into on here.
All right. Maybe on the Evening Coffin podcast.
I need to do something like that for Patreon, honestly. And it could be like this, but just a little bit more adult oriented. That's actually a really good idea. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Hold up. Coffin After Dark or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to see if I do it, I gotta give you credit for that because like that was a really good idea. It's like, wait a fucking minute.
I'm full of ideas. Just let me keep riffing.
Yeah, hit those riffs. Yeah. Before we go, we're at that section of the show where we ask any final words.
Eat ass. Fuck ice.
Those are
I did all the plugging I need at the beginning.
And you want to? I mean, I'm going to include them in the description, but any websites you want to just throw out there, or any other little things to check out, or shout outs.
YouTube.com/@WeSleepAtSunrise. That's where I put all my music video stuff, and all my other links can be found there. But yeah,
far out.
Also,
right
make sure to check everyone out at Weirdsville Weekend.
Oh yeah. Weirdsville Weekend, yeah. Because Prison of Earth is going to be on there, right?
Yeah. October 24th through the 26th. All that starts at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Right on.
All 3 days. Yeah.
I didn't get to be on it. I was on the one last year. Yeah, we were both on that last year. You were technically you were on it twice.
Don't tell Craig.
But like this year, just because there's been a lot going on, you know. So I hadn't had a chance to like do anything, set up anything for that. So maybe next year, probably definitely do something with him for World Golf Day. So, but yeah, I guess. Well, anyway, thanks for joining me for this. If you want, we'll do this again sometime.
Hell yeah, sounds like fun.
Nice.
Anyway, thanks for having me, Juan Black.
No problem. Thank you all for watching. And remember, no matter what this shitty ass administration says, you matter, you are loved, you are worthy of love and respect. And remember to resist, exist, and persist.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Good night, y'all. Or good morning, or whatever time it is when you're watching this.